Hola, ¿ustedes cómo están? Hoy vamos a aprender uso de se, ¿no? Now, this part is a little bit complicated, yeah, so because it takes very different grammatical structure, okay? But please just listen carefully, and I want you to read the book, okay? Not just this PowerPoint presentation. I want you to read the book very carefully, okay? And textbook gives you a slightly different way to explain this, okay? So, by reading different way to teach, yes, you can have just better idea of what it is, okay? So, okay, vamos a empezar. Impersonal construction with se. First of all, when do you use it? Okay. ¿Cuándo usamos construcción impersonal con se? Algo así. Se habla español en Costa Rica. Spanish is spoken in Costa Rica. Okay? So this is my explanation, but when you want to make passive voice, we use this construction with se. Now, se habla español en Costa Rica. Spanish is spoken in Costa Rica. Now, if you say Spanish is spoken, Spanish is the subject. No? Now, this sentence too, se habla español en Costa Rica. Even though this Spanish, español comes after the verb, this is a subject. Okay, so habla. Why is this habla? Why not hablas or hablan or hablamos? Because subject is español. Third person singular. Okay. So vamos a ver más en detalle. Okay? Later we are going to see more examples so you can get clear idea. Okay? So Spanish is spoken. Okay? Subject and verb to be and past participle, no? Like this. Spoken, taken, eaten, gone, no? Something, for example, drunk. Okay? And some verb has ed, a lot of verb has ed when it's past participle, like studied, looked, constructed, no, right? So, which is called passive voice. Okay. So when you want to make this passive voice, you use this. Okay. Se impersonal. Okay, vamos a ver otro. Se vende camisa. Shirt is sold. Se vende. Again, camisa is the subject. You vende. Okay, you have to conjugate according to the subject. Se venden camisas. Now, aquí vende, venden, vende, venden. Why is it conjugated like this? It's because camisas is a plural. Again, you are saying shirts are sold. Shirts is a subject, right? Yeah, so camisas, it's a shirts. This is a subject, so you have to conjugate according to the subject. Se venden camisas. No, again, tricky part is subject comes after verb. In English, it's always before, right? This is a verb, before. Spanish, especially when you make this impersonal construction with se, we put subject after. Okay, can you tell? ¿Puedes contestar esas preguntas? Se habla o se hablan español en Costa Rica. Esto es habla. Okay? Because this is singular. Se vende o venden camisa. Vende because this is singular. ¿Se vende o venden camisas? ¿Cuál es la respuesta? Se venden. ¿Vale? Ok, vamos a ver. By reading a lot of examples, okay, you can tell. Okay, you can have a better idea, clear idea of what say impersonal means. Okay, ¿qué significa ser impersonal? Vamos a ver muchos ejemplos. Se requieren buenas notas para entrar en A&M, ¿no? Good grades are required to go to A&M. Se prohíben bebidas alcohólicas en el campus. Alcohol beverages, okay? Alcohol beverages are prohibited in campus. Nunca se aumenta el salario de los trabajos de tiempo parcial. Okay? The salary of part-time job is never raised. So, que se aumenta, se prohíben, se requieren. These are the say impersonal. Okay? Se requiere o requieren buenas notas. Eso es, requieren. Subject is buenas notas, no? Good grades. Plural, so, requieren. Bebidas, se prohíbe o prohíben bebidas alcohólicas. Es prohíben, no? Because it is plural. Okay? So, again, we don't have much time. So, let's see the question. Okay? Completa las oraciones con se impersonal y los verbos en presente. Se enseña, enseñar 5 lenguas en esta universidad. 5 languages are taught, okay, in this university. Okay, this is se enseña. Again, 5 lenguas, no? 5 languages. This is the subject, ¿vale? Okay, I don't really like this question. Let's go to number 3, okay? Venden muchas camisetas ahí. Muchas camisetas. ¿Cómo se conjuga? Esto. Se venden. Lot of sets are sold there. Ok, por favor. Número 4 también. Número 2 también. Intenta, ¿vale? Ok, vamos a ver entonces. Otro uso de se. Another use of se is for unplanned events. Okay, so the kind of events that you didn't plan. For example, I dropped the key. I lost my wallet. Okay. What else? I broke my computer. This kind of, this incidents happening without any plan or by mistake. We use this say, okay? This another construction of say. Okay, say for unplanned events. Now this one, I want you to listen very carefully because this is also very confusing. It's because it takes very different grammatical structure comparing to English. Okay, I want to just tell you this translation of this word. Okay, when you want to say, for example, la pluma is a pen. Okay, I dropped the pen. Okay, that's all you want to say. I dropped the pen. Then this is how you say, se me cayó la pluma. Now, okay, the subject is pluma, no? Cayó, which means caer, no? Sorry, which means to drop. Caer means to drop. It's a verb. Me, okay, me, te, de, nos, os, les. It's an indirect object pronoun, no? and plus se that we are studying about. Okay. Now, excuse me. This is doesn't necessarily mean, okay, I mean doesn't literally mean I dropped the pen. It literally means we just learned how to make passive voice, right? It means the pen was dropped and it happened to me. Again, the pen was dropped on me. Pen was dropped on me. Okay, pen was dropped. It happened to me. I know you guys never say like this, but that's the way they say for some reason. Yeah. So if you don't put me here, okay, se cayó la pluma, it means the pen was dropped. But if you put me here, indirect object pronoun, okay, which means pen was dropped on me, okay, or you can also translate like this: pen was dropped and it happened to me. And for some reason, you put this me indirect object pronoun me, te, le, nos, os, les between se and verb. Okay, so it's grammatically very different. So it's not easy for English speakers to understand. Vamos a ver otro. Se les olvidaron las llaves. Se les olvidaron las llaves. Okay, las llaves. It means keys. No? Olvidar, to forget. So, what do you think it means? The keys were forgotten on them. The keys are forgotten on them, which means they forgot the key. I know when you want to say they forgot the key. No, you never say the keys were forgotten on them. It sounds so weird, but that's the way they say somehow. Again, se les olvidaron las llaves. The keys were forgotten on them. Se me perdió el pasaje de la película. The movie ticket was lost on me. Me significa me, ¿no? Al paciente se le perdió la receta. The prescription was lost on the patient. The prescription was lost on patient. Now, if you don't put this al paciente, se le perdió la receta. The prescription was lost on him or her. No? They can mean him. They can mean her. Now, when you want to clarify this le, what's this le? Him or her or who? Then you put a and put the name of this, a specific name of this him or her. In this case, paciente, which means patient. Okay? So, al paciente se le perdió la receta. The prescription was lost on the patient. Now, we don't have much time. In this case, this is something I made. You know, of course, you don't have time to think all that when you speak Spanish. Okay, this is subject, this is object, blah blah blah. Yeah, so why don't you just memorize it? Se me rompió, rompieron. I broke. Se te cayó, se te cayeron. You dropped. Se les perdió, perdieron. They lost. Now, how do you know when to use rompió? When to use rompieron? Okay. When you, let's say you want I broke. So if the thing you broke, okay, the thing I broke was one rompió. If it's plural, if it's more than one, I broke more than one thing, then rompieron. Se te cayó, cayeron. You dropped. In case of dropping one, cayó. In case of dropping more than one, cayeron. Okay? So if the object actually grammatical subject though. But the thing you dropped, okay, is one kayo. Okay, thing you dropped is more than one kayeron. So okay, that's how you remember when to use kayo, kayeron, rompio, rompieron, perdió, perdieron. If it's more than one, elon, alon. Okay, if it's one, o, yo, se le quedó, se nos olvidó, se te rompió. No? So I made this flashcard, so please just use it so you can just memorize what it means. Okay. Complete the oraciones con C los verbos pretéritos. You dropped, okay, I broke las gafas, se me rompieron. We just covered here, right? I broke, se me rompió, rompieron, because subject is plural, no? Las gafas. You dropped las pastillas. Let's see. Drop, drop. Here, you dropped. Se te cayó, cayeron. Which one? Las pastillas. Looks. Subject is las pastillas. So, se te cayeron. Okay. Please do the 3, 4 también, ¿vale? Por favor. Okay, it's time. Okay. Gracias por escuchar. Okay. And again, I repeat, if you have any question, please just send me email. Don't hesitate. Okay. Maybe we can see each other by Zoom too. Adiós. Hasta luego. Hasta la vista.